This is a Tallahassee update from the Florida Retail Federation.
Well, it's January 23rd in Tallahassee, the beginning of the third week of the session in 2012. We'll come back to you on Friday with an update about what all happened this week. But I wanted to take a moment to share with you our great meeting last week here, Tallahassee Days, where all of our board members and a number of our members from across the state and around the nation, for that matter, came to Tallahassee to visit with legislators and cabinet officials to talk about issues of importance to them. We had a really great event. The weather was pretty good. The meetings were timely and right on target. And I want to share with you some of the clips from that very important meeting. And I also want to remind you that this session, we've got another 6 or 7 weeks left. There's going to be a lot of important issues that you need to be involved in and aware of. So every Friday, you'll get a video from us, and you'll also get a text version of what's going on, what bills are moving, which bills are not. If you have any questions, call our team, and we'll bring you right up to date on where we are and how you can help us either move or stop a bill of interest to you. So sit back for a few minutes and watch the clips from last week. We'll see you on Friday.
We are celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Florida Retail Federation.
Please welcome Chief Financial Officer Jeff Atwater.
So let me share what we're seeing. And I think from the conversations I've had with a couple of you, you're feeling it. We are finally seeing, after 6 years of what some years could have really been described as a free fall of economic activity, the lack of economic activity, to finally seeing a turn in what would be described as very modest on the upside.
I absolutely love the opportunity to come up here that the Retail Federation gives us for Retail Days. I think for me, what I learned the most is that when you come up here, you really realize that as a citizen, you can make a difference. And I also realize and appreciate that these lawmakers up here really want to hear from us, and they really want to understand our perspectives and our stories, because at the end of the day, they want to make good decisions. And if we can help them to make those good decisions and at the same time help our industries, whether it's retail or the beauty industry, it's good for all of us. And I get inspired when I come up here.
My name is Larry Sinowitz. I'm the Executive Vice President of BrandsMart. We're based down in South Florida. And this is actually my first event with the Federation. And I came up here to meet the politicians and to intermix with all the other retailers. And I'm learning a lot this week.
My name is Lillian Cook. I'm with Public Supermarkets, District Manager in Martin County. Today I am looking forward to meeting our legislators and getting to hear their thoughts and how they come across the things they do and how it affects me and my business and the community in which I live and serve and work in.
As you know, for the first 11 months, 134,800 private sector jobs, net 120,000 jobs. I'm hoping we can end the year at 150,000 private sector jobs. That would be a big change from losing jobs for 4 years.
The governor and FRF have similar objectives to make Florida's economy the strongest in the nation. He knows that a level playing field needs to be created first, and then government needs to get out of the way.
I think the governor is doing a great job. I think that he's very focused, he's very pro-business, he's very focused on the initiatives that are going to make a difference in the state, and he's completely committed to it. So I was very impressed with what the governor had to say today.
Hello, my name is Kevin Skolitz, and I'm here with University of Florida to speak on the student panel for the Retail Masters.
I was selected by Sweet Bay to support our business. So for me, it's important to come here and hear what all the issues are, the legislative issues that affect our business, go back and involve our people.
There are several big issues that we spend a majority of the time on. And this last year has been Main Street fairness, trying to get some equity in the brick and mortar retailer having to collect the tax, whereas folks like Amazon and Overstock come in, exploit the market, as Sandy explained, and they don't have to collect the tax. The next big item is something near and dear to a lot of our folks, and that's the sales tax holiday. We've been successful in the last couple of years of getting the sales tax holiday re-implemented in the state. The other big issue that for employers in the state of Florida is the unemployment compensation tax.
Well, this afternoon we got together with the key retailers from around the state, and we had a workforce council meeting. And it was a great session because the Florida State University, we actually commissioned to do a study for us on behalf of the Retail Federation, which is really all about figuring out what is the right retailing curriculum for our state universities so that they can provide us as retailers a student that is ready to come into the workforce or into our workforce.
Congratulations on 75 years of service, not only to your industry, not only to those who patronize your businesses, but service to the people of Florida as well. If you don't know it, and you should know it, the Florida Retail Federation is not only respected, but importantly in Tallahassee, the Florida Retail Federation is feared as a powerful, potent, respected advocacy voice for business in the state of Florida. You've earned the reputation. You've earned the reputation.
I think the governor made it clear today that business people, retailers, really absolutely need to get involved in the state of Florida.
And by coming to these meetings, you get to give your input and make them aware of different situations that affect us in retail.
A lot of politics is not exactly straightforward, and you kind of have to read between the lines. But if you really want to get to the right people, this is the way to do it.